So you probably can't see a thing. There's the moon. We're right by the river here at Tewkesbury, and I am in my tent, my fishing tent, and it's nearly 1 o'clock. I've set this up about 11:30. I'm waiting for early morning so I can see if I can do a bit of zander fishing. Yep, I think it's the 31st of January 2015. Quite pleased. This sleeping bag is really warm. Goes to -15. Sleeping bag. I'm not feeling cold, just had a coffee. Got my camouflage army bivvy bag over the top of my sleeping bag, keeping me nice and dry if it did rain. And this shelter should do the trick. Yep. So yep, I'll see you all later. See you all later, sorry. So 31st today of January 2015. I'm down by the River Avon here in my brolly. I think it's about probably 9 in the morning or something, I'm not sure what time it is. And I'll tell you what, it is freezing. I'm warm inside my sleeping bag, but as soon as I got out to try and set my fishing equipment up, it's wet and it's probably about -1. So I don't think I'm going to be staying here very long. I've just about set up my swim feeder. I'm probably going to maybe catch one fish, roach or whatever. Then I'm going to pack up because it's so cold. And it could start raining worse this afternoon for all I know. I'll see what happens with the weather. Okay, so nice view of the River Avon there. This is where I camped last night. Some ducks down there. Mallards. Swimming around amongst the trees. Into the river. Raining, only lightly at the moment. But everywhere is wet. And this shelter, well, it's not really, wasn't the right one for the jobs last night. But at least I'm not wet because I've got my bivvy bag. This thing stops the rain getting in, so it's fantastic. Without this, I would be wet, I'm sure of it. Very wet. And I've got my waterproof coat on there as well. So that's where I was last night, in my little bivvy there. Well, kept some of the rain off anyway. And there's my rod. I've got I'm going to try putting some of these in the feeder, match boilies, to attract the scent, to attract fish to the feeder. I'm only going to get us a little roach and things. Right? I've got some bread, I might try a bit of that. In there I've got maggots. And we're down there. I've got my carp rod. And I've just got my feeder on again. A little size 20 hook. And we're just on the lower Avon. And I'm quite looking forward to it really, it's going to be nice. And it's warmed up and it's stopped raining, so I'll be able to fish for a bit. Barbel man here, so we've got the rod out, set up. I'm taking advantage of my natural surroundings, using this bit of willow as a fork. It's coming out, growing. And just got the feeder in, kind of in the middle of this, right in the middle there. There's lots of overhanging bushes, so it's I don't know, probably just get a roach, might even get a chub. I've only got a small hook, size 20. And keep an eye on the tip for any bites on the rod tip up there. Camp's over there. Might need an umbrella if it starts raining. Might need to go and get my umbrella. Yeah, got my bait down there. And just to show you how cold it is, because over there in the distance is the Malvern Hills. Zooming in onto them, and they, by the looks of it, are covered in snow. So it's cold. Can't get any nearer than that. looks like snow or frost to me. It's cold, man. We're busy ecology garden, Marble Man here, and I've had to turn my bivvy the other way around, as you can see. The wind is blowing right at me into the privy. But behind here I'm nice and sheltered. So my rod and the river stone down there. And still haven't caught anything. It's slightly warmer now, quite cold still. But I've got everything organised ready for when I do pack up. Won't be too much of a job. No fish yet, but I'm thinking there's a chance of roach or something, so I'm getting myself organised now. Yeah, so like I say, it's actually quite sheltered in here. You can't hear the wind now, which is inside here. It's freaking brilliant, it is. So it's alright, this bivvy is alright if it's just the conditions aren't too bad and you're not having a long session. It's alright for temporary, short-term thing. And see what I mean, the wind goes straight up it, so it's quite good. The wind's blowing right up and across that. It's quite streamlined, whatever the word is. Well, success at last. I decided to change my tactics and go for wet wipes instead of roach or perch. And I've had one straight away almost. I've had a wet wipe. So, you know, obviously stained muddy brown by the river. And I had that on 4 maggots. So that's my first wet wipe. I'll probably take that home, wash it,